1:52 left to play in the first quarter. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, Coach Taylor Jenkins gave me a few minutes to catch up. One point he made to his players was, they're going to try to attack us where we live, right at home, in the paint, at the rim. We have to be ready to contest shots, play physical, and match their intensity. Guys, we will all find out together how this plays out.
Thanks so much, Dave. Aldama.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GM, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And too much time in the lane, they can call for the 3-second violation. Football. .58 seconds left here in the first quarter. Over in the corner, Lee. Here's Booker. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Some nice passing there by Memphis. Jones from outside. That's Biyombo with the rebound. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 15-6 run.
These niggas fucking nice. Yo, niggas is straight up quitting that shit. Bye. Oh, we get Dallas. Say less.
If y'all win games, I'll be happy. I don't care if they win or lose. No, he's gone. This man hates the Knicks more than any player can hate the Knicks. I don't know what y'all keep blaming on us for. If y'all win games,
the Mavericks look to take charge at the American Airlines Center in Dallas, Texas, and we're going to bring it to you live. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And just a single game trip away from Phoenix here for the Suns.
And it seems like every win they string together, this group gets tougher and tougher to beat. Playing beautiful basketball here of late.
And I think the key is you can't get complacent because you're in a groove. Remember, any team is capable of winning on any given night. Boy, what a season 2022 was for the Dallas Mavericks, making it all the way to the Western Conference Finals. Obviously, the huge upset over the Suns turned that season into what was a dream run early in Luka Doncic's career.
And it's Bullock missing. Pass to Durant. Wide open. Count it. KD's got 5.
The always aware Chris Paul, one of the great passers in history. There's another assist.
And with the Mavs, a trip, Doris, to the conference finals puts them ahead of schedule, many people think.
Yes, Kevin, but I don't think you can let that momentum you built last year fade in any way. You've got to keep your foot on the gas pedal. We know how fragile success in the NBA is. You've got a top 5 player on your roster. You have to make sure you're taking advantage of opportunities.
Here's Doncic, following the basket by Chris Paul. Doncic outside. 5 on the clock. And it's Ayton with the rebound. And it's Paul with the ball for Phoenix. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
One of the things that you know when you miss free throws is you're giving the team opposite you all the momentum. You're failing to capitalize on their mistakes.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Now here's Booker after Luka Doncic's miss. Tries from 16. Count that bucket. At this point of the year, right before the playoffs doors, is anyone really playing at 100%? And is anyone really healthy?
Kevin, it's an interesting question because the 82-game season is a real grind. And inevitably, there's bumps and bruises, sometimes more serious injuries. The key is, can teams find the appropriate balance between being rested and being ready? And some coaches would tell you they'd rather be rested than ready.
Can't connect from 14 feet out. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Kyrie Irving is elite, finishing on the interior. Don't let the size fool you.
Now here's Paul. 11 points last game. Here's a Kobe. On the wing, Booker. Paul surveying the floor. Out to KD. A great assist by Paul as that one goes in. KD's got 7 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
So many things go into Kyrie Irving's game. Right there, the quickness and the craftiness on the drive. It's special.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Suns leading by 4.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
Here's Hardaway. Phoenix able to drain the 3. Pass to Wood. Durant with some nice D. And it's Phoenix's ball. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Hardaway. Now here's Harden. McGee bounce pass. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Hardaway, no good.
Boy, a little indecisive. I think he wanted to kick it out, changed his mind, and ended up missing.
Back to Lee. Wood with the block. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Suns lead by 7. And as we return, it's Noche Latina, celebrating the NBA's connection to the Latin American community. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Suns leading by 5. Now here's Booker. Last game with 30 points. Here's Ayton. Misses off the left iron.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
And talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the Beard, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch. David, thank you. From 18 feet away, and the Suns miss again. In just 4 seasons, Phoenix, Greg, went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise.
Moss in the corner. Back to Booker. No good, unable to end this run.
Well, he tries to answer with a 3 of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
And the Suns making a change here. Suns trail by 4. Paul outside. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Pass to Irving. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
The Suns need to get a shot off. And he drives in. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And the question for the Mavs is simple. How do you best build around Luka Doncic? They'll try to answer that in the coming years.
He's perfect from the line this time. And Greg, it just seems for the Mavs it's all about finding the right fit for the role player.
And that's why this team was willing to move on from Porzingis. Going forward, you can see them look a lot like the Harden era Rockets. Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky it was off.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game, and boy, it is on display right now.
Here's Ayton, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. Ayton's got his second bucket tonight. Here's Dallas. They're on a 15-4 run right now. Steps back. The drive by Doncic.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
To the middle. Here's Ayton, and he makes that one.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
The Suns making a change here, and this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he's shooting his free throws to the tune of 75% this season. Fairly standard number.
Pass to Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
If Powell's on the court, he's a threat to dunk it. Incredible athleticism.
And then Durant with the dunk.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Mavericks leading by 3. Into the lane. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
The Suns making a switch here. 50 seconds left here in the second. Paul goes in. Out to Lee. There's the 3. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Lee's got 6.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Pass to Hardy. Back to Holiday. And here's Green outside. They get it back. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And he's got his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Green.
They can close out the quarter if they want to.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
KD on the wing. Another 3 for Phoenix.
This fearlessness, right? Kevin Durant in the catch and shoot, understanding here's an opportunity, I'm going to take advantage.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. The Suns on top, leading by a point. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Doncic from deep three-point land. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. The Suns leading. And evaluating defenders goes well beyond blocks and steals. So, Doris, when you're doing a game, what are some of the things that you look for and that teams are looking for?
Activity, attention to detail, deflections. Is the person switchable? Can they guard the elite wing scorers? In addition to size and length, do they have lateral quickness? So many things go into quality defense.
Irving can't get it to go.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Booker left side. Pass to KD. And finished off by KD.
You can count on Kevin Durant to be consistent as a scorer night after night after night.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure. Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Mavericks trailed by 3. To the paint. Dallas moving it around. Irving can't hit.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Doris, let me ask you this. Is Kevin Durant the greatest scoring forward ever?
I think he is, Kevin, but I also think that limits his greatness, because when Kevin Durant is done, and you consider the combination of his handle, his shooting, and the size, we've never seen that combination to this level. He will go down as one of the greatest ever, regardless of attribute you're trying to assign to him. The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Outside for Durant. Booker outside. The 3 ball. The offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Paul. Durant in the corner. Drops in the tray. Durant's got 17 now.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Outside Irving. And stolen by Booker. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And a deep 3 from Doncic. Dallas, no good that time either. And here's Phoenix. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Inside. Here's Craig. Kicks it out to Booker. Paul with the 3. Clock at 6. pass to Craig. Here's Booker. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Well, the definition of the, quote, sharpshooter. Booker showing great balance and accuracy for a young guy.
In the corner, it's Kleba. A three-pointer is right on target. Kleba's got himself on the board with 3 there.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Suns leading by 8. Outside, KD. On the wing, Lee. No good. Shot missing. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Out to Hardaway. Puts up a 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Pass to KD. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now Craig. The 3. Christian Wood grabs the rebound. 17 seconds left in the third. Hardy, no good. And here is Durant. From the arc. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Phoenix in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. 45. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. They're leading by 8. And Biyombo has it in the corner. And a dunk by Booker.
Devin Booker's game is finesse, but if you open up a window to jam it, he'll finish it.
Here's Irving. There's the drive. And that one drops for him.
How about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim?
Booker looking around. Pass to Okogie. Booker outside. Takes the 3. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
Irving from long range. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Phoenix leading by 11. From deep 3-point range. Rebounded by McGee.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
That doesn't go in either for Irving. And it's Phoenix's ball. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. No good from Booker.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Pretty pass by Kyrie Irving. Nothing like making your teammate feel good right there.
And the Suns call time here. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys, I had a chance to listen to what Monty Williams discussed with his players. His point to them was that they've put themselves in a position to succeed and that this is their game to lose. So he needs to see full concentration out of every guy on the court to finish this one off. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. Down low. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
This guy, a relentless force on the glass. DeAndre Ayton going to work and getting the putback.
It's Biyombo with the rebound.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Drains the three-pointer.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Phoenix leading by 11. With 3, Booker. Another 3 for Phoenix. 3 points.
How about that? Devin Booker says anything you can do, I can do better. 3 in the books.
And Irving launches it from deep. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. The 3 for Doncic. They grabbed their own miss. It's tipped. It's tipped.
Boy, the raw athleticism and then the instincts of Josh Okogie to get up and send that shot back.
Here's Paul. Pass to Booker. Takes a 3. Good on the three-point shot. Booker's got 16 here in the second half.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That'll be his second foul of the game. Both teams will make substitutions. And here's KD for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Phoenix.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And when it's all said and done here, this will mark their 38th W on the year. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Devin Booker.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
And what blows me away about Doncic, the consistency across the board.
GA, for 3 straight years, he was selected to the first team All-NBA, and that's all before he turned 24 years of age. Do you have any idea how hard that is to do? What he has done is incredible.
Doncic from deep three-point land. And they get it back. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Booker draws the double. Pass to KD. Lets the 3 fly. Booker's shot is good.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And Doncic gets it to go.
And Doncic loves the ability to respond with a 3. That is tough.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
For 3, another 3 for Phoenix.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
So it's the Suns winning easily here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were...